morning cup of brew here. What a perfect location, and that over there we've got to talk about. It's the new Chery Tiggo Cross Hybrid, the CSH, and we really need to have a discussion about it. Having had my morning fill, you join me out on the road, one of my favorite bits of road, in utter quietness, luxury and comfort as well. Because let me tell you, this Chery Hybrid Edition simply knocks it out of the park. I'm going to get that out the way off the standstill. This represents, well, simply fantastic value, but an epic vehicle. But let me tell you a bit more about it, because I'm on my favorite piece of road, I'm filled up, the sun is peeking through, spring has sprung. So let's talk about this car. What does it offer? Well, first things first, it's the drive. It is extremely comfortable. From the minute I stepped inside and got into this car, and remember it's just recently launched, it's new on the market, I was immediately very impressed. These seats are fantastic, for instance. They heated as well. You also got a lot of tech in here, but let's first talk a little bit about the drive, the road manners, some of the feel, then we'll jump onto some of the features. Now, in terms of power delivery, it's powered by a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated motor. Now it's got about 70 odd kilowatts, 118 newton meters of torque off the bat, but then they add the 1.83 kilowatt hour battery, and what that does is adds a lot more oomph to the mix. It also adds a lot in the way of the quietness and fuel economy which it can deliver. So when you've added that battery extension, and it's what Chery call their super hybrid system, and I want to tell you it's fantastic. I drove the Chery Tiggo 4 some time back, and it remains one of the most popular cars here in Mzansi. But with this hybrid system, it's smoother, it's more powerful, it's more refined. They've done such a fantastic job of it. I could not tell you more about it. It really is excellent. It's now bumped the power up to 150 kilowatts of power and 310 newton meters of torque. And what that's good for is a claimed return figure of 5.1 liters per 100 kilometers. And I'm inclined to believe them here. This car, when I got it, had a shy over 1,500 kilometers. It's new to the market, and already the way it's running, it's fantastic. It was giving a claimed range on the fuel economy readout here of over 850 kilometers, and it's been sipping fuel. I've been using it in very much combined urban scenarios where a hybrid would work best, but even when you get onto the freeway, it works fantastically well. It's refined, it's smooth, it's comfortable, and if you want to get a bit more spirited in terms of driving, they're claiming 7.5 seconds to 100 kilometers. That's pretty good too. It's also the way the power is mated here to a dedicated hybrid transmission, and it puts it down incredibly well. It's smooth, it's seamless. I cannot tell you enough good things about this drive. It offers some seriously premium characteristics. But we also need to talk about some of its other features. Let's take a look around the body. Let's take a look at the styling, because when I see red brake calipers, that's already an exciting start. Then there's a lot of tech and features going on, as well as space over on the inside. The two large dual displays in front of me highlight some of the interior elements. We've got a digital instrumentation cluster that lets you see the flow of power to the battery. It's clear, it's precise, and it also is great when driving for the likes of the ADAS semi-autonomous controls. Then the central 10.25-inch multimedia screen, well, that's high definition, works incredibly well. As I mentioned, it's got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as Chery's own infotainment system here, but it's clear, it's precise. I love the way it's laid out, the bright icons, easy to use. You've got a voice assistant. You can ask it things like, open the sunroof, which is electric for me, or the windows. You can ask it a whole bunch of commands, even that of your climate-controlled air conditioning system. It works incredibly well. We've got an electronic manual here. You've got over there software updates that can be done, and below this we got physical buttons for your climate controlled air conditioning system, which is great, the likes of fan or adjusting temperature. You can obviously ask the system, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road at any time. And you've got a little display here, or actually quite a neat display, also showing you the system. It's a really neat place to be seated. There are also a lot of storage spaces, cup holders, places for your water bottle, for instance, a USB Type A and Type C port, even a little concealed tray here under the central instrument cluster. There's a lot to like about this interior. I also love the fact that it warns you if there's a car, for example, in your blind spot when opening the door, even little symbols there over at the back. With ISOFIX mounting points, a wealth of safety systems, and a lot of space, it really does represent practicality. It's great being seated up here, but there's also a lot of space, which I'll show you now, being seated back there. It seems to really offer impressive overall ability and comfort in terms of this segment. A suite of safety systems keep you comfortable as well as safe during the drive, and Chery have made a point of showcasing safety. In fact, they recently did that live crash test demonstration here in South Africa, and that, I think, for my mind, and probably to most people who have seen it, concretes the brand's commitment to safety. This car as well is no slouch in that department. It's packed with active and passive safety systems. We've got blind spot assist here in the mirrors. We've got a semi-autonomous drive mode. There is a 360-degree surround view camera, airbags around the cabin, and, well, they really have not forgotten anything. Getting a lot of light, a lot of space in the cabin, and overall a very premium feel. In fact, this vehicle feels a lot more expensive than it ought to. So, in conclusion, it's spacious, it's practical. In my opinion, it looks the part, and it knocks it out of the park in terms of standard kit and safety features. I might also add that Chery have been knocking it out of the park in terms of sales figures. You've seen plenty Tiggo 4s as well as other Chery models on our roads, and there's a very good reason for it. They're offering impressive value, they're offering a growing and wide dealer network, and, well, it's not just this market. In Australia they're doing well, in China they're doing well, globally they are brand on a mission, and I think they're doing big things. The Chery Tiggo Cross Hybrid is priced at 469,900 Rand as of release of this video, and I think that makes it exceptional value for money. You add to that a 5-year 150,000 kilometer warranty, and for the first owner a 10-year unlimited kilometer battery warranty, as well as 5-year 60,000 kilometer service plan, and it really does represent exceptional value for money. Looking at other rivals that compete with it, it's the likes of the Toyota Corolla Cross Hybrid, for instance. You get GWM's own Jolion Pro Hybrid, you get the Honda Fit Hybrid, and more recently the vehicle I've driven, MG's MG3 Hybrid. You get into one of these, I cannot stress enough how impressed you're going to be. I know from the moment I stepped in, it just ticks all the boxes. Space, it's got practicality, it's got luxury features, economy, it looks the part in my opinion. They've knocked it out of the park. Well done, Chery. If you're in the market for a family crossover hybrid, well, this knocks it out of the park. You cannot ignore what they've brought to market here. It's exceptional.